Welcome to this video series about how to unlock leadership. And by unlocking leadership, I mean leadership, you as being an educator, working with students, you as being a trainer, working with your participants, or you being a coach, but also being a designated leader and having fruitful meetings. So how can you make sure that people participate in your meeting, in your session, in a way that they will enjoy it because they could contribute to it and get a lot out of it? And the same counts for you. You want people to participate and not just running a script, a blueprint. And why is this so important? Well, as of today, and we all know it and we can all feel it, big companies that kind of want to keep their employees in a fixed place with one single profile, one task to execute, doesn't really work anymore. People do not feel triggered to unlock their potential. They do not feel, they don't. People also need the uncertainty sometimes to grow. If everything is certain, then things become boring and it's no longer a challenge. Next to that, there's a lot of trainers in the fields of leadership development coaching and innovation coaching that want to facilitate this space for people to grow and to innovate and to take leadership. However, for them it's really important to also show that they can leave control to the group and create leaders in their group instead of followers. My best workshops are always the ones that in such a way that people in the end take the floor and start co-running the workshop with me because they get inspired and they feel that they can contribute to the workshop in the ways they think it's really fruitful. In such a way that people from the outside cannot really see who is leading the workshop. My best workshops are actually the ones that I'm sitting on a chair and not doing so much. Of course, I'm checking out the room and I'm creating the safe space for people, the supportive environment and mindset, which is also a lot of effort. However, you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see it as an outsider that I'm running the workshop because the workshop is run by the participants itself. Well, this is a beautiful metaphor, of course, also for leadership, designated leaders in a bigger organization. Do you want to walk around and demand and delegate every single task and micromanage, or do you want to create an environment where you unlock people to become their own leader and give control to them, give the authority to them? So a great example, of course, is David Marquette, and he has written the book Turn the Ship Around. And he was a captain at the ship that didn't really do well, not at all, exactly. And within 3 months, he knew how to transform the whole culture on the ship from people following up leads, being hesitant, multiple conflicts, people not really know what to do, not being in tune with their environment, towards a crew of people that felt in control, that felt being taken seriously, that could think amongst themselves and had the authority to make decisions on the spot in certain moments. Which makes the whole organization way more agile and flexible for interventions from the outside world. So this is a beautiful metaphor in how startups could work, how organizations can work, how education can work. Does the lecturer always need to tell to the students what to do, or can you ask them the question, what do you think the next step would be? You know, this is already a small example of how you can unlock leadership. So it's not difficult at all. It's just the little nuances that you can change while you facilitate a training, while you facilitate a lecture, a class, or while you're leading a team. The first tip, having said that, is leading by showing your intention. What is your intention if you want someone to think along with you? So you don't want to tell someone what to do. For example, hey student or hey participants, please execute this task. But always start with the intention. My intention is to create more engagement or more energy, because by that we will have a more vital and fruitful day, and we get along amongst each other better, and that could be great. So people can already see your intention. If it's about delegating a single task, you can also say, okay, hey, my objective is to actually wrap up this whole document for today. What would you suggest how we can approach this and to make it fast? So this is already more concrete towards tasks. So leading by intention and not by demand or executing and make them execute tasks is a great step forward. I wish you all the luck, and if you like this video, please leave a comment or press the like button or follow this YouTube channel, so there's more videos up to come.